There's some old oil-filled equipment back in the club. Still in use, I'm not sure to what capacity. Slot grill right here, and we're fixing to get back in the woods. It should be getting pretty interesting. Somebody told me one of the holes on this road is pretty bad, and I'm pretty sure this is what it is. Kind of looks like it. I'm not going right in there, so let's do the go around. Kind of creep around it. I think my buddy got his Jeep stuck in that hole. I'm not going in there. I'm just in a side-by-side, and that'd be above the doors, I think. It's a big old Jeep. Some more old oil-filled equipment. I don't think any of this stuff's used. It's overgrown. But we're fixing to turn off into the woods here. This is kind of my favorite spot when now we're entering the woods. It's a pretty cool place. Climb up the hill. Real pretty back here. This is back in southeast Texas. It's a pretty flat area. A lot of times it's flooded where we're about to go, and so it's not too often where you get to see this stuff. But it's probably pretty, well, it's inaccessible to most people, so this is probably a rare view. And like I said, we're gonna see if we can find some wildlife, maybe some gators, maybe some turtles, snakes. I think it's too cold for the snakes though, but we'll see what we can see. There we go. It's kind of hard to see, but there's some water down there. It's pretty low. Still driving down the path, but check this out right here ahead of us. This is what we call the point, and a lot of good fishing up here. So we're gonna ride down, and you can't get here by car, I guarantee that. Not even by a truck. You'd be lucky if you got a Jeep down here where we're at, but quite often this area is flooded, so it's not too accessible. But check it out. So this is back in the low-lying areas of southeast Texas. Some cypress knees right here. There's some of that tree moss, kind of cool stuff. Make it a little bit further down here. There's a pretty cool point, another point down here. Ride down. I'm not sure how good the camera's gonna look with the sun, but let's see. Like I said, if there's something that's more interesting, or if my camera angles suck, let me know. Maybe I can improve it. I probably should get one of those little selfie sticks or something. I'm trying to do something a little bit more interesting than just show me cooking super duper awesome steaks and things. But this is a point here. You know, one of my buddies, or it was a couple summers ago, they're all swimming in here, and they're picking on me because I said, hell no, I'm not getting in that water. And they called me a sissy. But there's gators in there. They made sure to point that out too. I'm from Southern California originally. I'm not about to get in this water, dude. But they took it out way down here. See how the dark spots are on the trees? So where I'm sitting right here is quite often underneath the water. This is flooded areas, so it's not too often you can actually drive back here. But when the water drops out, a lot of fish get trapped back here, and it makes for really good fishing because they'll start to consume the food supply. And then when you're putting zote soap out for some of the catfish, or if you're you know, using worms or lures for bass, they'll get pretty aggressive and you get a lot of fish. Pretty cool. Check out all the cypress knees back here. These are roots from the cypress trees. They call them cypress knees. When you're running around out here in the dark, half naked, drunk, you bang yourself on there and it hurts. I wasn't sure if I should go to the left or to the right, but since we came from the right, let's go left. Nice little drop off here. I think I'll stay on the road, a little bit safer. We're gonna start going downhill. Oh, here's another cool spot with the club. Is we're going downhill, and right up there is a wooden bridge. Got wooden bridges that cross over the sloughs. Oh shit! Very pretty day. Let's drive down here and see what's up. Drive down here. It's what makes these side-by-sides so much fun, is all the areas that you can get to that most people didn't get to see. Kind of like why I want to make this video. Make things like this here and there if the interest level's there. Just kind of show some stuff that I get to see that maybe some folks don't get to. It's one of the reasons why I make the slot grill, why I started making things like this, because I mean we're big in the outdoors. I'm big on camping and things, and let's see if we can squeeze through these trees. It's a tight fit. We made it. Had to put butter on the sides. Another thing, that's why I don't want a 4-door side-by-side, because you can't make it on some of these turns. We'll drive over this tree stump here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Here's another boat. Another really good fishing spot. Here's something that's pretty cool. Look at this old boat. Right over here. Check out this old boat. That sucker. Either somebody had a bad day or got swept down river during a flood. I don't know what you do if you see a tree on the road, but I just drive over the mother effer. Oh yeah. Let's see, what's this one doing? Get out of here. think I lost the trail. Whoops, there it is. It's over here. My bad. Gotta pay attention. I was watching the phone and not the road. Oh shit, that would be bad. I just wanted to point out also, sometimes there's hazards that you don't really think about. So see this tree branch right here? See that one right there? It's facing towards me. So if I had a passenger and I were to kind of go a little bit too far to that side, there's a possibility of it busting through the plastic and nailing them right in the leg or the groin or whatever. So you gotta kind of pay attention. So you can't have too many of those dad suds when you're back here, because there's not much help available. Trying to figure out, I think I missed the path, because there it is over there, and somehow I'm over here. So let's see if we can trailblaze this a way back, or if I gotta turn around. All right. We don't use our backup at all, we just make it happen. Let's go up this hill. Oh yeah. Hey, I hope everybody had a good time watching the video. If it was cool, click the like button or leave a comment. Or if it sucked, leave a comment and tell me it sucked. And tell me what I can do better. Give me constructive criticism. Tell me what you'd like to see. If you also if you know of a link to a selfie stick that's worth a damn, let me know. I don't want to buy any junk. I'd like to get a selfie stick, because I'm probably going to make content like this a little bit more often, because I got lots of cool stuff to show you. And more importantly, if you have an opportunity to get off the butt and go do something fun, go do it. Life is very short. I figured that out last year. And if you have an opportunity to have fun, go do it. Get off that couch and go outside. Later.